It's the day. What?
Mark, did you see my bar?
Your bar?
Yeah.
I'm filming. I'm doing the episode on the screen on the application.
No, I know. Are you filming right now?
Yeah, I'm filming right now.
I was gonna show you my photos.
Yeah, I'll look at it. We gotta do an episode there. Okay, well, let me start that over.
Let me start over.
Okay. What? She ruined it again. We're gonna take a look at what Avery came up with for registration, guys. How are you doing, sir?
Good. All right, ready to see this?
So, just a quick reminder, we are changing our registration system completely. We went from a register and apply, get accepted, and then pay. And what we're doing now is you will apply, pay, and if your car gets accepted, we'll send you an acceptance letter. If your car doesn't get accepted, we issue a refund.
Yeah, there's a couple reasons why though. Is because we had people, they would get accepted, and they wouldn't make a payment, and this is why when you get complaints on saying there's some empty space at venues, is because those people didn't show up.
Absolutely. Can you imagine how many people we have to screen only to not have them show up to the show or make payment, right? So this will speed up our turnaround in accepting people.
Oh,
right?
Massively. So it's still the same old website. You actually have to choose your city, and it's one by one. So if you're planning on traveling to multiple cities, you have to register multiple times. Prices will be individual cities because some are indoors only, and then you have the outdoor. So cost is different to each city associated with it. Fill in your information. So where there's a red asterisk, same questions as last year. It's a little bit of a cleaner design. And to kind of prove cleaner, this is a mobile mode on a tablet. So it looks very crisp. You still have the same menus of our website, but you would fill in your information. Where we changed one is we had, you had to put in all 3 mandatory for vehicle photos. Ideally, when you're going through this, best recommendation is put 3 images in, the judges, and put them as key images to the link set of the image. So if you have your engine bay you want to showcase, or wheel fitment, or general images of the car, share those pictures. These are key points of what the judges are looking for. If you want to put in comments where you can say this is my Instagram tag underneath the comment section, you can do so down here. That'll allow the judges to further look into the vehicle. If it comes down to a debate, if we have 20 FRSs and we really have to dial it down to 5 or 10 of them instead, for depending on the space to each city, that's where the comments are going to help talking about your vehicle. And then you have your focus categories where you want the judges to take a look at, because this information, to kind of give you guys a little tidbit, is the information the judges actually have on an app on their phone when they're reviewing the cars.
So not only is it for screening, this actually to the judges and the information they use for the actual judging at the show, right?
So as an example with the vehicle focus, and jumping to other videos that will be shared here or have been shared at this time, is these are going to be focus categories that you want the judges to look at. So if it's a fitment, if it's your paint, if it's the installment of your in-car entertainment, these are the areas of check marking it to make sure that the judges want to put focus on that. We want to make sure we are looking at everything you want us to look at.
Right. Mm-hmm. What are the common problems we've seen in some of the registrations that we've had last year? The one that comes to mind is the whole photo URL, right? We get a lot of questions from guys who are trying to attach photos. We don't allow attachment of photos. We just want the full URL. So the problem is, if we can't see your vehicle, obviously we can't screen it. And with the volume of applications we have, we just don't have the cycles to be able to go back and email these people to let them know that, hey, your image didn't show up. So
I guess the realist question is we shouldn't have to, because it's one of those things that you're trying to showcase your vehicle. This is your pride, essentially, of your car. If that's the case, showcase it. The images are some of the best means that allows the judges to actually view your vehicle.
Absolutely. And I think the whole, again, going back to the whole process of now that you're paying before you're screened, means that we hope that everybody's gonna make sure that their application is full and it's working. Those images are working. Now the comment field is small, but I think you can put quite a bit in there, right?
You can fill that out. It's
Yeah.
literally a line, but it continues up the line.
Yeah.
There's
So-
no character limit.
Tell us a story, guys. Like if there's something really unique about your car, we don't know everything about cars. Educate us on why your car should be in the show. What makes your car special? Maybe there's a good story behind it. Maybe there's some blood, sweat, and tears involved here. We don't put cars in because of blood, sweat, and tears,
Mustang, that orange Mustang from Calgary, perfect example where you had a young kid that essentially inherited when I think it was 13 and built it
yeah,
from the ground up, and he had a whole story essentially with it. Those are things that the judges want to also see. You build a solid car. There's always a story behind every car, and
Yeah.
I think the easiest in a summarization underneath our registration, that's what makes Driven very unique in comparison to any other car show out there, in my
Yeah.
opinion. We want those stories. We want to interact with you guys.
Yeah.
Hence why we're doing this video. We want to get to know you guys at the same time, but we want at the same quality.
yeah.
We want top cars that are there, because at the end of the day, you guys are going to want to come to a car show and you're not going to want to see stock FRSs or stock 350s or whatnot. You want to see something that is that next level of modding, if that's ideas for modding your own car.
If all we did was put a roof over your local Friday or Sunday meet, we wouldn't be doing
Yeah.
the scene or the city any justice.